The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Legend.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
And his opponent from Charleston, West Virginia, weighing in at 259 pounds, the Super Athlete.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse? The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Yeah! Yeah, that's it!
A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
It's important to point out that in a submission match, the first superstar who forces their opponent to submit wins.
It's all about forcing your will on your opponent to the point where they can't take it anymore.
Corey, is there something the competitors should look out for?
Their own technique, Cole. Making sure every submission attempt is firmly gripped, because you can have a submission locked in, and if you're not careful, your opponent can turn that move around on you. Laying waste to the back of the neck.
Forearm.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Oh, no.
Boom! Trying to make their way out of the cage. Caught and crashing a long way down.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Gotta be more aware. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Now taking control.
Will this match end on a submission, on a tap out?
In this much pain, even an iron will might not be.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty, right into a snapmare.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Uh-oh, this is not gonna look pretty. Submission being applied.
Got the crossface applied.
He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choice. He may have to tap out.
It is locked in. In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Here it comes.
The rack attack. He's absorbed some damage already. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Taking flight.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Uh-oh. Face first. Goodbye.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
Oh, man, almost made it to the top without a care in the world.
No, I can imagine they care about a few things right now, Saxton.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home. Ooh. Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
And he caught up.
Saw this match slipping away.
Face first into the cage.
Goodbye.
He's ripped from the cage and sent hurtling down.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the fall's about to be so far.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. Oh, ouch.
He takes control.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
And he begins his ascent up the cage wall. He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. Fortitude being tested with every step.
This might be a short-lived ascent. Boom! Saw that one coming, took advantage.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor and his hand will be raised.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. The sprint up the cage is on.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
He caught him. Oh. Off the steel, all the way. No. Good God, he's just been thrown off the top of the cage.
And that could be the end of the match.
End of the match, Saxton. That could be the end of his career. Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, the Super Athlete.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
You could tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang.
He definitely had the